Hey guys, this is Blind Gamer Chick here, and today we're going to be doing a Final Fantasy questionnaire. I'm just going to go ahead and apologize for the weird camera angle and my hair. I let it air dry, so it's a little, it's my natural hair, curly. But anyway, let's just get to it. Oh, and I'm getting over a flu, so if I sound weird, don't make fun of me. That's rude. So the first question is, how did I get into Final Fantasy? Well, it's kind of funny. I guess I was looking through a Toys R Us magazine for Christmas presents. Like, I would go in and circle which ones I wanted as a gift. I was 11 years old, and actually it might have been for my birthday. I don't know. But either way, I was looking through there, and I saw the case for Final Fantasy X2 with Yuna, Pain, and Riku on it, and I was like, hey, that looks like a cool game, and it looks girly, so I'm gonna get that. And I circled it, and my mom and dad got it for me, and I played it, and I fell in love with it, and that opened the door to my Final Fantasy obsession. I know it's weird because a lot of people don't like that game, but it's what led me to Final Fantasy, so that's how it happened. The next question is, what is my favorite Final Fantasy game and why? Gosh. Probably, I don't know. I can't pick a favorite. Can I just say either 4, 6, 8, or 10? It's gonna be one of those. I love them all. I can't pick one. Number 3, who is my favorite female character? I think I'll have to say, I'll say Pain. I know she's from Final Fantasy X2, not that many people know her, but she's kind of badass, and I find myself connected to her more than any of the other characters. I do like, Rosa from Final Fantasy IV, I like Terra from Final Fantasy VI, from 7, I like Yuffie, from 8, I like Rinoa, but I think she's a little annoying. From 10, I like Yuna and I like Riku, but I feel like as for a character that I connect with, it's going to be Pain. Question number 4. What is my favorite, or who is my favorite male character? That's a given. That's Squall. I've loved Squall forever, and my love for him will probably never die. Tidus is a bit of a pussy for me. I can't stand him. He whines too much. I don't care how cute he is. I love Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. I also love Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. Locke from Final Fantasy VI is really cool. From 10, I love Auron. Auron's badass. Everybody likes Auron. And I love Wakka, too. Wakka's hilarious. And from 12, I like Balthier. Balthier's pretty hot, okay? What is my favorite creature in the Final Fantasy series? Now, everybody usually probably says Chocobo. And I love Chocobos. They're awesome. But I find myself always thinking about the Moombas. I mean, who can't love Moombas? They're from Final Fantasy VIII, and they're the cutest little things ever, and I don't know why they don't make more appearances in the games. It's really sad to me. I think they're adorable and sad creatures, and I want one. Okay, now, who is my favorite villain? This is another hard one for me, but I think I'm gonna say Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. He's Kefka. He's badass. Sephiroth's cool, but you know, a little overrated. And Seymour is pretty sexy. Just saying. I know he's a Guado, or at least half Guado. He's not all human, but you know what? This is a fantasy game. I can like whoever I want. Okay, next question. Who is my favorite Final Fantasy couple? You know, this is really hard for me. I was trying to think of it before I made the video. And, you know, I think I'm going to have to stick with Rosa and Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. I think they're the most... I just really love that they're a couple. They're normal. They're not... One's not really annoying. They're just both really great characters. And I think that's hard to find. Especially in Final Fantasy VIII, Rinoa's kind of annoying. And in Final Fantasy X, Tidus is kind of annoying. It's hard for me to find a legit character or couple that I really, really like. So I think it's going to have to be Cecil and Rosa from Final Fantasy IV. What is my favorite summon? That's pretty easy. I'm going to say Shiva from Final Fantasy X or Quetzalcoatl from Final Fantasy VIII. I think they're both pretty badass. I mean, I like Shiva in any of the games, but I think she looks really cool in Final Fantasy X, especially when she does the little snap at the end of her summon. Yeah, she's pretty badass and sexy too. Next question. What is my favorite Final Fantasy song? You know, the song at the beginning of Final Fantasy X is pretty badass. Not To Xanarkand, but the song playing like during the Blitzball game. And I really like To Xanarkand. That's also a beautiful song. I like Roses and Wine from Final Fantasy VIII. Eyes on Me from Final Fantasy VIII. I'm sure there's a few other songs that I like from other Final Fantasy games. I just can't think of them. But the one that stands out the most out of all of them is probably Eternity, Memory of Light Waves from Final Fantasy X2. Every time I hear that song, it just... I almost cry, guys. It's really sad. And... God, it's just really emotional to me, that song. Especially since it was from my first Final Fantasy game, too. That might have another reason. That might be another reason why I really like it. But that song and 1000 Words from Final Fantasy X2, both beautiful songs. But Eternity, Memory of Light Waves is probably my number one. What is my favorite Final Fantasy scene? I'm just going to go ahead and say... the entire opening of Final Fantasy VIII. I think it's just really badass, and every time I watch it, it's just awesome. I know it's not really a scene, but it's the opening scene, and it's my favorite. Okay, next question. What is my favorite ending? Which one is my favorite ending? And I can't really remember the end to Final Fantasy IV. I can't really remember the end to Final Fantasy VI. I haven't seen the ending to Final Fantasy VIII. Sorry. It's like I've got to the ending, but I just don't want to beat it. I don't want it to be over, guys. Don't make me beat it. And I refuse to watch the ending to anything unless I feel like I deserve to see the ending. Like I made it all the way through and I beat the game. So I can't watch any endings unless I play the game. And so I think my favorite ending is going to have to be Final Fantasy X. That ending is a tearjerker. Like, seriously? No way. Ugh. I get sad every time I watch it. I don't like it. But it's my favorite. Don't judge me. And last but not least, how do I feel about the future of Final Fantasy? This is kind of a hard question to answer. To me, since any game they made after 10, I think hasn't been that great. 12, I can't stand that game. Even though one day I'm going to play it and I'm going to beat it just so I can say I did. Final Fantasy 13, I've tried to play it. The characters seem really great and whatever, even though I think Lightning's kind of annoying. But I don't know. I guess I just haven't really fell in love with them. They don't have the same kind of... They're missing something. Something's not pulling me in like the older games did. And I find that really sad. I mean, it's such a great series. It has a lot of potential. I don't know what's going on, but the good thing is the videos or the scenes and everything I've seen so far on Final Fantasy 15 looks absolutely amazing. It seems like they've taken a lot of like the battle system looks like it's taken from Kingdom Hearts, which is really awesome. I know a lot of people like that. I like it too. And I think it looks awesome, and I think it has a lot of potential. So I'm hoping they can reclaim their awesomeness with this game. That's all I can say. The last few have been kind of depressing, but hopefully they can redeem themselves with this one. So I guess that's it, guys. This was a mixture of two Final Fantasy questionnaires that I found. I took some questions out that I didn't like and added some and mixed and matched and all sorts of things. So, anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Mwah! Love you!